paintings in this little art studio in the arcade in Bakewell are absolutely stunning. Michael Groves is actually there painting away happily, and he deserves a big old shout out. Love your work, Michael. That's lunch sorted. So that was Bakewell. I've had a lovely breakfast and a pot of tea, and I've had a little look round all the little shops, and it's so lovely here, especially when it's out of season, just like this, before winter sets in. So there's still quite a few people about, but it's not really busy. So now I'm going to set the sat nav and head out to our first location for our walks today. Welcome back to Adventures with Lulu. In today's video, we've come to the Wyming Brook Nature Reserve up near Sheffield. So after a lovely breakfast in Bakewell, we've come here for a nice woodland walk. And now we're here, it's all about babbling brooks, beautiful ancient woodlands, quite a lot of mud actually after all the rain we've had recently. There's lots of little footbridges and steps and stepping stones and stuff like that to explore. Let's go and see what we can find. Like we're following the river and it goes down there. Let's hope I don't slip. It's a bit muddy down here, you definitely need walking boots, and it's not really pushchair or wheelchair friendly here, but it is very pretty. Look at these waterfalls. Boulders are all covered in moss. What a lovely place. So back in the olden times, Wyming Brook used to be just a place for hunters to come. and the general public wouldn't be allowed to come here. So we are privileged that now it's open to the public, and it is an area of scientific special interest as well. So there's lots of wildlife hidden away here. If you're quiet, you might get to see some beautiful birds and woodland creatures. I'm yet to see any, as usual, but maybe once we get away from the river a little bit, we might find some interesting specimens. Lots of fallen trees here. It's lovely here. Just waterfall after waterfall. Like a cross between, I'd say, like Cheedale and Hadley Gorge, but it just seems to be a lot quieter. We're a bit further up north, just outside the city of Sheffield, and the car park is pretty small, but it is free. So hopefully you'll come on a weekday or out of season, and you'll get to enjoy this just like I'm doing. A couple of footbridges, look at this. Can you see them? These exposed tree roots. That's a trip hazard waiting to happen for me. Oh, why have they got slots in them? I'm glad I've got my walking pole with me. Coming here. It's really mysterious as well, because the sun keeps coming out and lighting up the green, and then the clouds come over. It's very atmospheric down here today. So the reason I bought my bigger bag today was because I've also bought my tarp and my stove, and I thought I'd find somewhere to set up a shelter, hopefully, in these woods, so I can set up camp for a while. And I wasn't sure if it was going to rain, so I thought I'd bring my tarp as well. It's been a while since I've set it up. And just, yeah, have some lunch under a shelter in these glorious woods with such beautiful scenery. But as I've not been here before, I wasn't sure really what to expect. And so far, I've only found one place that I could set up a tarp, but it's right by the riverside. or by the stream, and just off the path as well. So, oh look, just as you come around every corner, there's more footbridges. Yeah, so I'm still looking for somewhere that I can stop for lunch, make a little private spot just for me. But at the moment we're down in the gorge. Would you call this a gorge? I'm not sure. But we're down at the river, brook. It is a river, isn't it? So I'm going to keep walking. It's going to be hell coming back up with knowing my fitness levels. I might struggle if I have to come up the same way. And as you can see, on the sides it's all just fallen trees and overgrown ferns and holly bushes and all that sort of thing. So not suitable for camp here. So it looks like we're heading away from the river now, heading to the left. Hopefully we'll find some nice woods where we can set up camp. So I've just come down all of those steps and I've come to what looks like a wrought iron kissing gate. And there's a sign that says footpath. So, question is, which way do we go? Oh, there's a sign here too. Site of special scientific interest. Huh. So it looks like just through those trees is the reservoir. Let's go and take a look. Reservoir, and I've headed up to a woods called Fox Hagg, and I knew there'd be an incline eventually. I knew I couldn't put it off. So we're heading up this rocky path through the woods to eventually make our way back towards Wyming Brook. And yes, I'm out of breath already, but I've not seen anyone about down here. Still haven't found anywhere to eat my lunch or set up camp yet, so I'm going to just keep walking. Whew. Come on, who recognises that bird song? At some point we should be going that direction. That will take us back up to Wyming Brook. I'm assuming this path either bends round to the right or it joins another one, according to OS Maps. So it looks like we've found the turning point and we're on the route that takes us back to Wyming Brook now. Don't mind if I do. Right, can't sit here all day. Other places to see. Down there is a sheer drop. It's quite a ledge. But the path is quite nice. It's quite easy underfoot. So making good progress. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, so we've got loads of time still left in the day. So you can now hear the brook just down there. You can hear all the waterfalls crashing against the rocks. It's a really lovely walk, and I would say it's definitely beginner friendly. I'm not aching half as much as I did on my last walk a few days ago. And I decided my feet were hurting so much because I had some hiking socks that just seemed too tight, and also my backpack just is so old. It's my old caramel one, I love it. But yeah, it doesn't seem to fit very well, and I think that's what was hurting my shoulders. This one is my Osprey Sirius 36 litre, and the framework just fits so much better on your back. So yeah, no achy shoulders today, even though I'm carrying a lot more weight. And yeah, my feet don't hurt. I still think I need to get some new soles in my boots, but my feet don't hurt half as much as they did the other day. And again, I think my body just went into shock after doing exercise from months and months of just sitting as passenger in my own car most of the time. So it just doesn't do you any good being sat down. I think this walk is really suitable. It's really soft underfoot as well, which is nice. And I would call it a grade 1 hike, suitable for beginners. I feel like a beginner at the moment because, like I said, I've just not been doing enough exercise lately. So this is Wyming Brook, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you don't want to miss any videos like this, to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. That way you'll never miss another adventure with me. If you like this video, then please don't forget to comment and let me know if you've been here before, or if you've got any suggestions where you'd like me to take you. And also, if you like the video, that will really help me out and get this video seen by other people that might enjoy it too. I'm going to head back to the car now. The sun's breaking through the trees. It's been really cloudy all day, and now the sun shines back. I've got to get over these stepping stones, and hopefully I won't fall in the water. But I'll see you soon on the next adventure. Goodbye! So that was a little bit awkward while I was filming my outro, crossing over the stepping stones, waving at the camera. Came back to collect it, and there was a dog walker there staring at me. Not seen anyone for ages, and now there's people all around the car park.